This exercise is the simplest fix for your bunions. It's called the toe spread out or toe splay exercise. A study found that doing it for just 8 weeks can significantly improve the severity of your bunion. Why it's so effective is because it targets the abductor hallucis, the intrinsic foot muscle attached to the big toe, and the one responsible for keeping it aligned. It does this by opposing the inward pulling forces of the muscles on the other side of the big toe, thereby stabilizing it and preventing it from falling out of position. This is just like how guy wires stabilize utility poles by opposing the forces of the power lines running in the opposite direction. But the benefits don't stop there. Spreading all of your toes also activates other intrinsic foot muscles like the abductor digiti minimi. This muscle plays the same role for the pinky toe that the abductor hallucis plays for the big toe, keeping it aligned and helping to correct bunion nets. There's also a big advantage for your arches. The intrinsic foot muscles you're training with this exercise tie into the foot arches, so as they get stronger, they help support the arch structure too. A study looking at the effects of the toe spread out exercise on the foot found that it increased arch height by 33.3% in just 4 weeks. All these benefits make active toe splaying one of the best bang for your buck foot exercises. To do the exercise, spread your toe as wide as you can and hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds. Rest and repeat for multiple reps. Because it's a non-weight bearing exercise, you can do it often without a high risk of developing overuse injuries like plantar fasciitis. The fact that newborns do this reflexively shows just how natural this movement is. I watched all 3 of my daughters splay their toes continuously during their first few months after birth. It's their body's way of building the intrinsic foot and toe strength in preparation for walking months later, making it a vital part for their physical development. That's why it's so important that we take care not to restrict our children's feet in any way.